Hello everybody, here we are. It's the 2023 Andromeda Madness Tournament. We're finally getting it underway. Here we are in our first round game. We have the 27th seed Lead Pink versus the 30th seed Breaker. It is Magma, it is Outlaw, it is Gold. It's the Andromeda Madness Tournament again. Let's go, everybody, and get this game underway.
Let's go. If you're not involved, you're resolved.
And I'm just happy I got through that intro without making any big mistakes. Now I can make a bunch in the commentary here in the game, but that's okay.
Oh, that's all part of half of the course, brother.
That it is. But alright, getting here onto Magma.
Good luck, brother. Let's have fun, man. That's all. I thank you guys for putting this thing together, man. This is awesome.
Union, where are you starting on your follow?
I'm going to start with Lead Pink.
Roger that. And just tell me when you want to swap, since we want to control your spawn effect.
Yeah, it just as soon as they go for the first spawn and you see it on the field, just go ahead and swap.
Okay.
Now, why do you guys swap? What's the deal with that? Like
Video footage, so I can get it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, I got. Okay.
Yep, this is all being recorded.
I'm a newbie.
Nah, you're good. You're good. You'll see how everything works on my videos on my channel, and you'll see your own.
Watching some stuff to, get an idea.
It's always good to watch, even better to go ahead and play the game. But right now, here we are, starting up Wave 1, following Lead Pink here. Enemies should be coming on the field soon. They're on the field, and with that, Lead Pink's going toward this back spawn, and we are underway in the 2023 Andromeda Madness Tournament. Both Lead Pink and Breaker are at the back in this dark room, going after the same spawn. Breaker going that way. It looks like Lead Pink's going, oh no, was going toward the kitchen, but changed, now going back toward the field of rocks in the front. That's where Breaker's well, but Lead Pink is on a dog already. Lead Pink up 300 to 80 early in this Wave 1. I think it's going to be a fun one. Double jugs on the field for both of our contestants. A little bit of electricity on the ground there. Need to avoid that. But other than that, right now, both contestants going after some smaller spawns. Really, if you can't even call them small spawns, there's not hardly much there at all in the front. Lead Pink doubling back near the kitchen. Going back toward the dark room. Still not too terribly much. Looks like the spawns have kind of partitioned a bit. Check score. Lead Pink up 1200 to 500. But still, early on in this game, obviously. Nice paw kills from Lead Pink. Breaker actually getting some kills in there with the scatter shot. And Lead Pink going out toward the field of rocks. A little bit passive here, I'll say, with the enemies. Not really pushing our contestants too terribly hard. They're letting them get around the map and to do their stuff. Let me check again. We are on gold, ladies and gentlemen, just saying. Our contestants are skilled. So it does feel easy. I just wanted to check there for a second, just making sure. But with that said, that is almost the end of Wave 1. Where's the last enemy? Looks like they are back here. Or just one is back here. Lead Pink going straight for it. Breaker in hot pursuit. Is the fight over just the last enemy? And with that, that is the end of Wave 1, and Lead Pink on top, 2,000 to 1,500, and since Breaker's right here, I'll just follow him right away.
On it.
Alright, and Breaker's going way down here. He's trying to get in position for something, probably this spawn down here, but no, doubles back. Oh no, okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to camp a couple different spawns, get the best one. Going for the same one now as Lead Pink, and does get the jump on him, it looks like. But not much here now.
Game.
Is it? 200-point game. Lead Pink still on top. So it's close here in Wave 2. Lead Pink did have that somewhat decent lead, I'd say, in Wave 1. But Wave 1 leads aren't really that telling of the whole game, as we know in the past.
Keep an eye on that scatter shot. It does amazing things against shields, but then it kind of falls apart. Interesting to see how he's going to use it.
Breaker's definitely using it to his advantage, getting some kills with it. Staying close to Lead Pink, but Lead Pink's now building a lead again. 3,500 to 3,000. 500-point lead here for Lead Pink. Breaker repositioning. I'm gonna grab some nades real quick too, just a few.
Breaker
Ooh,
goes
and that time
down.
Breaker to go down. But he does get himself back up and back into the fight. And already down to the last 3 enemies here on Wave 2, so a quicker Wave 2 than Wave 1, feels like. And at the end of Wave 2, it is Lead Pink on top, 4,300 to 4,000. Alright. Lead Pink is over here. I guess I'll go ahead and follow him because we're still kind of right beside each other.
I'm on Breaker.
Alright. And Dark, I think it might be okay if we just go ahead and swap right when it's down to the last few enemies. I think that'll make more sense. But besides that, it is devices.
Both are going for it.
Ooh, and that's actually not a bad idea. But somebody might get shot in the back.
Ooh, the Hydra's also going for it, though.
But not before you get the device. Ooh, Lead Pink is down, gets himself back up. Next device is on field. Following Lead Pink, but Breaker's already closing in on that device. So he wants that device, Lead Pink wants the device as well. So they're both going after these devices. They're getting the extra points that way. Right now, Lead Pink on top, 5,100 to 4,500. Lead Pink doing a good job.
Remember, the Cloakers are also here to revive you.
That is true. Breaker's definitely going for these objects now, or well, devices more than Lead Pink is. Lead Pink content to get his kills. He was surrounded a while ago, but doing a good job. He also used a Cobra to take out that Hydra.
And the last one also spawned right next to Breaker.
Ooh, Lead Pink goes down, gets himself back up. Was close to provide revive, but decided to get back up to get the extra
It's 30
kills in.
seconds, I'm going for it. And he's on it.
Now, so is that 3 devices for Breaker then?
Yep.
That's 3 devices for him. Keeps him in this game. It's still close.
Yep.
Here in Wave 3. Alright, Lead Pink repositioning. To the front, where the rocks are. Here on Magma, both contestants now going toward the back of the map near the dark room. And down to the last few.
Ooh,
Lead Pink going
that
toward the
score.
front. Oh, it's close. 9,800 to 9,300.
The Breaker's taking the lead.
He has. That he has. 9,800 to 9,600. Following Breaker here, who is now in the lead on Wave 4. So those devices really did help him out. Got him back into this game and gave him that lead. Enemies are on the field. Breaker going for a spawn. It's a decent one, it looks like. Nice shockwave combo. Gets it off the environment as well. Does have a Hydra closing in on him. Although maybe that's exactly what he wants. Not a cryo combo, so it looks like, from Lead Pink, so that's helping him out. But Breaker now content to try to take down this Hydra. Needs to be aware of the boss trap. Check score. Lead Pink up now, 11,000 to 10,200. Lead Pink now building a lead here. Ooh, Breaker goes down. Does get himself back up, so our contestants are getting themselves back up pretty dang quickly, not waiting for revives just yet. Definitely need to save maybe 1 or 2 for extraction. You don't want to be across the map and be knocked out of the tournament that way. Nice cryo combo. Although not too terribly much. Some spread out enemies, but nothing that's really going to make a gigantic difference. Just a couple dogs for Breaker back here. Every time Breaker gets a little bit of a lead, Lead Pink seems like he comes right back. So he's not going down without a fight. Lead Pink and Breaker have the last few enemies in their sights. Trying to whittle them down right now. Lead Pink on top, but the gap is closing. And at the end of Wave 4, it is Lead Pink on top, 13-6 to 12-6. Lead Pink still holding on to that slim lead, following Lead Pink here on Wave 5. So where is he going? Well, I just jumped down here, and he jumped back up there.
Breaker's going to LZ.
But so is Lead Pink. They're fighting over the same stuff, it looks like, again. So a super competitive match here in terms of spawn camping from our contestants. Lead Pink breaking off, might have found a better spawn. We'll see where he goes. Gets a dog, something else ahead. Saboteur. And a host of more enemies in front of Lead Pink. This could be the determining factor in this game if he's able to take them down, especially with a lead, 14-2 to 12-9. Ooh, Missile Barrage coming in. Lead Pink does dodge that pretty well. More enemies to combo and take out with the paw. Just needs to watch out for the Hydra to the left. Although the Hydra now targeting me. I'm not part of this game in terms of shooting, buddy. You want to focus on our contestants. Ooh, another Missile Barrage incoming. Does dodge them. Nice spatial awareness by Lead Pink. Definitely knows how to dodge the barrage. Cobra's come out from Lead Pink, perfectly executed, didn't miss, taking it down after Snap Freeze has been applied, and those points for the Hydra are his. While the Breaker's still keeping it close, 15-8 to 14-2, Lead Pink still on top. Lots of electricity down here, don't want to get messed up with that. Another dog, but he is definitely taken out quickly. Saboteur and a few more in front. I'm going to break off here, just get a couple nades and watch from the rock field for a second. Breaker going toward the back of the map. Lead Pink still in the front near the rocks. Taking out a few more. Lead Pink still up 16-6 to 14-7. So Lead Pink is building that lead again. Can Breaker pull back? Down to the last 3 on wave 5. Don't know exactly where Lead Pink was going there. Does he see something? No, he's doubling back now, but Breaker does take that one. So at the end of wave 5, it is 16-8 to 16-1. Following Breaker here, it's still a close game. He's pulling back again, and it's a hack. It's close.
Beating it the entire time.
Well, that'll work. I think our contestants are probably going to be content to try to get those points, although Lead Pink is in the hack and Breaker.
This is a bad hack. This is a busy spot.
So Lead Pink is staying in. Breaker is going for what looks like... No, Breaker joins in the fun over here. So everybody is in this hack now. So this is going to get quite interesting really quickly. We might have to throw some grenades eventually to keep the enemies out of here. But right now our contestants are doing a decent job at keeping them at bay. Almost half the hack at this point is done. Hydra inbound. Lead Pink on top, 79 to 17,000. Someone threw a missile. Who did that? It was Lead Pink again.
Yeah, third. Breaker with that one.
And a Breaker got a lot with that one. And does that get him back in it? 18-3 to 17-6. Breaker's still in this, but he needs to start trying to pull back within a few hundred points. Breaker is on an Audi, though. Needs to get himself off of that. Hack is cleared. Not much around right now. Should be able to finish the hack up, and then it will be cleanup time here on wave 6. Game's moving along at a nice brisk pace after that wave 1. Oh, Breaker's down. Get him back up. Was right here to provide revive, so he did wait on that one. Enemies closing in. Lead Pink going a little bit out of the previous hack zone. Breaker's still somewhat close, but now moving back toward the kitchen. Dark, are you following Lead Pink?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. I think I was following Breaker. Although sometimes I even get mixed up with these. But as long as somebody is with a contestant, it doesn't really matter too terribly much. But down to the last few enemies here on wave 6. Should be over pretty soon. And at the end of that wave, Lead Pink up 23-8 to 20,900. Following Lead Pink here on wave 7. He has the lead, but can he maintain it? He has one wave to secure a victory. Now where the heck did he go? Oh, he's right beside me. Never mind.
Breaker's on LZ.
And Lead Pink is coming out of the dark room and has what he needs in front of him. 2 minutes to go in this game. Lead Pink on top.
Staying in the extraction circle.
Interesting strat. He might get a lot, though, over there. Could help him. Also could hurt. Hard to say yet. Ooh, Lead Pink gets staggered by this Krogan. Needs to take him down quickly and get the other reinforcements coming in from the dark room. Although Breaker's getting a constant stream of enemies over here, staying at LZ. But Cobra comes out from Lead Pink, but doesn't really get too terribly much, just weakens them. 25-3 to 25-7 to 22-4. After that, Cobra comes out for Breaker, and Breaker's Cobra gets a ton of stuff. Contestants right beside each other, neck and neck. Minute 12 to go in the game. 26-1 to 22-6. Lead Pink still holding on to that lead, nearing the minute mark. A very good match for our first game here in the tournament for 2023. This is exactly what we needed to start. Lead Pink does go down though, gets himself back up. 50 seconds. The LZ is crawling with enemies. Cobra comes out from Lead Pink. He does get the Hydra. 27-2 to 23-5. 30 seconds to go. Breaker goes down, waiting for revive. He is being revived here.
$15.
We're nearing the end, and I think Lead Pink can hold on as long as he keeps on killing stuff. Just needs to make sure he extracts. And with less than a few seconds to go, it will be Lead Pink, 30,100 to 25,400. Lead
Just
Pink.
tell me I can breathe. Tell me I can breathe.
You can breathe. You are moving on. You definitely pulled ahead a little bit in that final wave. But first, let me go ahead and speak to Breaker here.
Oh,
Breaker,
man, my fucking hands are shaking.
Breaker, it was great having you in the tournament once again. How do you feel about being part of the Andromeda Madness tournament?
Next time I'm doing Soldier.
All right. Well spoken. And if
Mr.
you
Breaker, great game, brother. You gave me a run for my money, man. That's what this is all about. Win or lose, it's all about fun, man. You just say, next year, come back stronger. Thank you for the game, man.
Well, it's not quite over yet for Breaker. If you want Breaker, the consolation bracket is still there. You can always compete with some other people as well. But at the end of this match here, Lead Pink, you have the victory. You are moving on. How do you feel about this being your first tournament and getting a victory?
I feel great, seems I was my first win. I didn't know how it was going to go, but you know what? You guys put on a great little thing here, man. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. See whoever I play in the next round, guys. I'm going to get you.
Oh, you never know. Well, it was great having both of you here, and this is a good start to the 2023 Andromeda Madness Tournament. We'll see you in the next video.